Hi, how are you today? Welcome to St. Xavier High.
Having Wi-Fi problems? Well, so are we.
Having good Wi-Fi is more important than ever here at St.X. So many activities are done online now. Supposedly the IT department was supposed to beef up the Wi-Fi this year. I beg to differ because whenever I try and check my fantasy football lineup or play Tetris during calc class, it never loads.
Did you know that St.X students actually reported a higher rate of breakups while in school due to the lack of Snapchatting because of our Wi-Fi? Many girlfriends were left unopened. From a first-person point of view on the struggles of the Wi-Fi at St. Xavier, here's student, senior, Eric Wimmel. Mr. Wimmel, the tech department has claimed that they have beefed up the Wi-Fi. What do you have to say to that?
It sounds like a lie. It's worse than it was last year.
And from another student, Mr. Will Wiedecht, what do you think about the Wi-Fi?
I mean, to be honest with you, Mr. Collins, I've not really experienced any difficulties connecting or using the Wi-Fi here at St. Xavier.
That's a lie. That's terrible.
Mr. Wimmel, silence!
Terrible.
Silence!
No! I can't be silent
Silence!
about this! The Wi-Fi
So what should we say that absolutely triggers you?
I don't know.
Let's talk about the baby.
An interview on DaBaby.
Simps?
Versus Lil
Should we
Baby.
bring up Simps at all? I know that would get me triggered. Mr. Wimmel, the major complaint from many students is that they cannot simp while on the Wi-Fi. Mr. Wimmel, the major complaint from students is they cannot simp while on the Wi-Fi. Mr. Wimmel, the major complaint from students is they cannot simp while on the Wi-Fi. What is your reaction to that?
You know, I don't think these students should be simping at school in the first place.
Are you still recording? Get
God!
All right, ready? We have like 2 minutes left in class.
God damn it.
Nate, you ready?
Yes. Go.
Mr. Wimmel, the major complaint from students is that they cannot simp while on the Wi-Fi.
You know, I don't think they should be simping in the first place at school or really ever. But the problem is you can't do anything.
Why do you say that, Mr. Wimmel?
Because simping's terrible. It's a plague in our society today. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to a man. I don't know. This is terrible.
And that means many single men are now at St.X.